Houston, this is Neil, radio check. Neil, this is Houston, loud and clear. Break, noise, this is Houston, radio check and verify TV circuit breaker in. Roger, TV circuit breaker in. And base class clear. Roger. And we're getting a picture on the TV. One small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
Enter the Cosmos is my brand new 2D space adventure game which I'm so excited to show you guys. The game is hugely inspired by Mass Effect series, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Geometry Dash and even WALL-E. The game starts out on Earth with the character living his daily life with his dog called Mayo. A catastrophe happens and a small percentage of Earth escape to live in a spaceship known as the Phoenix. You and the Earth inhabitants seek to get revenge on what happened. This is where your space adventure begins. You travel across space in search for answers. You will meet many new races, explore multiple planets with different and unique cultures. Before we dive into the details of the game, I would love for you to be a part of this journey. If you would love to support the channel, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I read all of the comments and I will respond to them all. I also do a channel poll which I would love for you to fill out and give me your honest feedback. Click the I button at the top right corner of the screen to do that. Let's get straight into the video. For those who do not know, I have created 3 small scale games. Afterlife, the journey of someone entering the afterlife by walking. Tearfort Manor, a game which I started which explores a deep and compelling story, and Pixel Space, a survival bullet hell space shooter. Pixel Space was one of the only games I really finished. It never got released, but it was a really cool final year college project. There will also be a link in the description down below if you would like to check out the video I made on the game. It was at this point I realised I could remaster Pixel Space and release it with a fully fleshed out story, but I didn't like the name of the game. I wanted to create something different, and then it hit me. What if I made all of the games into one? A section where you could walk around, just like Afterlife, then you could have a flying ship, just like in Pixel Space, with the detailed story of Tearfort Manor, and this is where Enter the Cosmos began. After brainstorming some ideas, I created some races that you will encounter. I structured out all of the planets and all of the basic story for the game. I came up with the character designs and decided it would closely resemble that of the characters in Afterlife, and also Tearfort Manor. The ship is yet to be designed, but I am going to use the Pixel Space spaceship as just as a placeholder for the time being. The main character will also be called Ditto. This game will also feature a drop-in and out local cooperative, where the second player will be known as Luna. During the walking missions, the characters will be able to explore the planets, the Phoenix and even destroyed vessels. The ship levels will take a different approach to Pixel Space, where the background music will be in sync with the enemy attacks to make the game feel more fun and unique and give it a feel like Geometry Dash. There will also be boss battles for both the ship levels and for character walking around the different levels. The destroyed vessels will also be optional side missions, which will give the player some lore behind the actual story of the game. My main focus with this game is 2 key points, which is what I believe is the most important challenge for me during the creation of this game, and 2 finer details which I think you will appreciate. The 2 details. Lightweight render pipeline lighting system. With this rendering system, it allows me to do perfect lighting effects and gives the scene more believable environments. There will be a comparison on the screen now to what the scene will look like In say my game such as Tearthorpe Manor, I put the lighting effects in one and I just did normal sprites in the other. As you can see, the details in the lightweight renderer allows me to make light flow beautifully. Pixel perfect pixel quality. Another challenge I set myself is to try and stick with the pixel perfect quality. As you see on the rotating image, with the pixel perfect quality enabled, allows the corners of a rotated object to become pixelated, which gives the illusion of a perfect pixel effect. Now, I'm going to show you the design of the first scene, but please bear in mind there is no lighting effects or animation currently in this scene. This is literally just a Photoshop rendition of how the scene will look. I began structuring out the level of the game and added sprites on top to visualize how the scene will look. As you can see in the scene, some of the areas look still too clean, and I'll be adding loads more clutter to this environment later on down the line. I'm going to have the area interactive as well, where you can walk around, open the fridge, turn on the TV, read the paper. There's going to be so many small details in this starting area. This is all we have today, but I hope you enjoyed the video. The devlogs will not be as common as my previous devlogs like I have done in the past, as I want to work hard and show you all the progress after a certain amount of time. If you liked the video, please like the video, subscribe if you want to go to space, and comment for your feedback. I would love to read them all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace guys. Thank you. See you in space.